Once again, it's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers Apple TV game. We got you covered with. Making sure we're good to go on all the sides here. Once again, we'll go over the NHL playoffs that start tomorrow. We'll go around the MLB tonight and see what's going on tonight. Some NBA action tonight as well. If you want to talk about WWE with the Hall of Fame inductions tonight, night 1 of WrestleMania tomorrow night, night 2 on Sunday. But welcome in if you are new here. Looks like either YouTube's having issues or I am not sure what is going on. But we're still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. So let's get into tonight's game. Gleyber Torres will lead off for the Tigers. McGonigal will bat second. Jahmai Jones will DH and bat third. Dylan Dingler fourth. Matt Vierling fifth. Perez sixth. Torkelson seventh. Lee eighth. And Javi Baez will bat ninth. Javier Baez will bat ninth. And the Boston Red Sox just took the field. Durbin at third. Story at short. Mayer at second. Contreras at first. Wong doing the catching tonight. Duran in left, Rafaela in center, and Abreu in right field. Ranger Suarez on the mound tonight for the Red Sox. Okay, we have not had any chat messages yet. Hey, JK is here. What's up, JK? JK says, "Hi, John. Appreciate you calling another game. It helps distract a little from the Mets." Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Making sure I got everything to go on my end. Gleyber Torres, we're still waiting for first pitch here. The first pitch, outside 1-0. Suarez, 92 miles an hour there. The 1-0. And a chopper to short. Story's got it. Throws it over to first. One away. One out, nobody on for McGonigal. He's batting .309 in the season. 1 home run, 8 runs batted in. Signed an 8-year, $150 million extension on Wednesday with the Tigers. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And that one lifted out to left center field, and that'll fall in. A 1-out single. So we are just underway here. And that one roped out to left field. And that'll be off the monster. Bounces to the center fielder. The throw's in the second. And not in time. I thought he got him. Mayer says challenge, the second baseman. That was close. No, I think he's safe. I think the tag's late. I think the throw came in late. Oh, I think he got the hand. Let's see. Oh, the runner is out. So it's a single, but he's gunned down at second. Runner on third with 2 outs here for the Tigers. Let's see. You can't tell from that angle. There must be another angle you could see where it touched the glove. The first pitch here, down low, 1-0. Dingler, the batter, batting .283 on the year. Suarez only had 6 pitches here in the first with 2 out. The 1-0. Nice pitch there, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one popped up. First base side, foul territory. And, oh no, he did not catch it. He didn't catch it. So it counts 1-2. It hit his glove and popped out. They keep showing the replay here. Probably just giving a couple minutes to Contreras for hitting the tarp. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. The ball gets away. Wong's got it. He'll flip it down the first. So the play off the monster to get the out at second limits the damage. We go bottom 1. Still no score. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? I don't know. I don't cover this. This is my first Sox game of the year. I know they're struggling as well, right? At 7-11, just like our Mets. Man, speaking of teams that are struggling as well as us, how about the Phillies? Already down 6-0 tonight. So tonight's Red Sox lineup, it'll be Roman Anthony DHing and leading off. Wilson Contreras will bat second. Abreu third. Trevor Story fourth. Jarren Duran will bat fifth. Rafaela sixth. Mayer seventh. Caleb Durbin will bat eighth. And Connor Wong will bat ninth. Going up against Casey Mize, making his fourth start of the year. He has a 3.94 ERA in 16 innings. Has given up 2 home runs and 18 strikeouts. Averages 5 1/3 innings per start. Let's look at some of the other games going on tonight. The Orioles and Guardians are scoreless in the fourth. Once again, the Braves up 6-0 over the Phillies. The Pirates up 1-0 over the Rays. Giants up 6-0 over the Nationals. Royals and Yankees no score. Brewers Marlins no score. Later starts the Reds and Twins. Cardinals Astros. Dodgers Rockies. Padres Angels. White Sox A's. Rangers, Mariners, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, and the only final, the Cubs beat our Mets 12-4. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Mize deals down low, 1-1. The 1-1 popped up out to shallow left. The center fielder will come over, make the catch. 1 away. We'll get into the Tiger defense here. It'll be Lee at third, McGonigal at short, Torres at second, Torkelson at first, Dingler doing the catching, Vierling in left, Baez in center, and Perez in right field. Once again, Casey Mize on the mound. The first pitch, up high, 1-0. They didn't check the swing, or they didn't challenge. 2-0, I guess. The 2-0. And that one popped up. Out the center. Baez comes in. He'll make the catch. 2 away. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Chat is really quiet tonight so far. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Abreu batting .333 on the year. Does have 3 home runs and 10 RBI. Swung on a miss, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Mize deals right down the middle, struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the second. Still scoreless. It'll be Vierling, Perez, and Torkelson for the Tigers coming up. Once again, the NHL playoffs start tomorrow. First game is the Senators and Canes. They'll get that series underway. Then at 5:30, the Wild are at the Stars. And tomorrow night, the Flyers and Penguins will start their series as well. We will be live for Game 1 and Game 2 on Monday night. And then we'll see what the rest of the schedule is. JK says, I was honestly surprised the Flyers made it. Good luck to them. Even Boucher, they put out a hype video called Ignite the Orange. And their TV analyst, Brian Boucher, also former goaltender for the Flyers, Brian Boucher, even said in the hype video that the team put out that they weren't supposed to be here yet because they're still in the rebuilding process. But the hottest team since the Olympic break, and was able to get the last spot in the division. Not even wild card, last spot in the division. No, why? Emmanuel665 just started following us over on the Rumble side. Thank you so much. First pitch is in for a strike from Suarez. 0-1 to count. Emmanuel, thank you. And a ground ball right up the middle. Suarez has got it. Flips it to first, 1 away. One to 3 on the putout. It would have been. It didn't work out. It would have been really cool if this series, if it was Skubal versus Crochet, but they don't match up. Skubal's pitching tomorrow for Detroit, and Crochet is pitching Sunday for Boston. The trainer out there to look at Suarez as the ball hit him, but he's okay. Outside 1-0. The Apple TV broadcast doing an interview with Skubal right now. Inside 2-0. That one blooped out to center field. It'll be caught 1 away, or 2 away, excuse me. 2 out, nobody on here for Torkelson. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. Going one. Down low. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one hit out to center field as well. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 2. Sox coming up. It'll be Story, Duran, and Rafaela coming up. Let's come in. Make sure no matter what platform you're watching on, say hello in the chat for us. I am shocked. Four people watching over on the Twitch side tonight. Once again, going bottom 2 here. Still no score. Casey Mize starting the inning here at... Oh, they don't have his pitch count up. Down low, 1-0. 11 pitches in the first inning for Mize. So good job by him. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt, 1-1. Story batting .208 so far this year. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. They just put a stat up that the Red Sox, when they wear this Fenway Green City Connect, they have a 6-5 record. All 6 wins are walk-off wins. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts going back to last inning for Mize. He's retired the first 4 batters. That'll bring up Jarren Duran. Batting 167 on the year. Takes the first pitch outside, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off down the left field side, 1-2. One and two the count. 20th pitch from Mize coming up. Whole wind and deal. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 3 straight strikeouts. And a little check swing right in front of the plate. He's out. He is out. I think the ball hit him in fair territory. I'm going to give it a 2-3 on the putout. I don't know what they officially scored, but we go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 8-9-1 coming up for the Tigers. Lee, Baez, and Torres. Go over, give our guy Fitzy a thumbs up. He's doing the game. Let's come over and check. Edit video. I want to see something. All right, here we go to the third. Welcome in. If you are new here, we usually go live for Met games, but we let the community vote on tonight's game since the Mets had a day game today. 1-0 the count from Suarez. Not sure where that one missed. 2-0. Fouled off. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one hit out to center field. Nope, this one out to right field. Excuse me. One away. I am not too familiar with the Red Sox in Fenway Park. Has one of the sponsors at Fenway always been Monster Energy Drink? And a chopper down to third. It's foul. 1-1. Because I see they have the giant Monster logo on the green Monster. The 1-1. Swung on a missed. 1-2. The 1-2 from Suarez. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Suarez deals. And lined right back up the middle. Second baseman's got it. Over to first. 2 away. Here's Torres with 2 out, nobody on. And he rifles one foul down the right field side. Bounced in the dirt. 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. And a chopper to short. Nope, Suarez has got it. Fires over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning. He's retired 7 in a row. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. It'll be Mayer, Durbin, and Wong coming up for the Sox. Braves now up 7-0 over the Phillies. Pirates up 1-0 over the Rays. Giants up 7-1 over the Nats. And scoreless in all the other games. Tags. Recording, no. 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 All right, bottom three, here we go. This game flying by. And that one hit out to right. Second baseman out. We'll make the catch, one away. Seven in a row retired by Mize to start this one. The first pitch, way outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Durbin. And a ground ball to short. Over to first, 2 away. With 2 outs in the third, Mize is only at 25 pitches. And that one hit out the center. Back towards the gap. In the track, and it bounces up into the stands. It's a ground rule double for Wong. First hit of the night for the Red Sox. Back to the top of the lineup with Roman Anthony with 2 out. Actually, the Tigers are lucky that bounced into the stands. Yo, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? First pitch to Anthony's in for a strike. Runner on second with 2 outs here. Anthony flew out to center his first time. And fouls that one off quickly behind 0-2. Charles asking everyone, the few people that are here, to hit that like button and sub. We've gained 1 over on the Rumble side tonight. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. So after giving up a 2-out double, Mize strikes out Anthony. We go to the 4th. Still scoreless. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers coming up. McGonigal, Jones, and Dingler. I know Charles is a Flyers fan. We'll be live for game 1 tomorrow night for Flyers and Penguins. Charles says he's doing very well. Charles checking us out from his cell phone while he's sitting on the beach with a pina colada. We're back up to 2 people watching over on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. I don't think, has NBA started yet tonight? Yeah, the Magic and Hornets are playing. Winner of that game will get the 8th seed. Loser goes home. I wish it was YouTube would shut me down, but I wish I could play the music I'm listening to. Little interview with Alex Cora going on here. In for a strike from Suarez. The Battle of the State of Pennsylvania. Let's go. Outside, 1-1. McGonigal singled, was stranded at third in the first, inside 2-1. Charles says, from the confines of my home. I'm sorry, Charles. The beach is not your home. You have to go. Just kidding. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And that grounded foul, 3-2. Confines? That makes it sound like a prison. Whoa. Oh, nice pitch by Suarez. He struck him out. 1 away. Out of the hand, it looked like it was going to hit him, and then it buckled his knees and it went over the plate. And a ground ball to short. Over to first, 2 away. Quick 2 out here. Caddy's over on the Twitch side saying Sox better do something tonight. Because tomorrow they got schoolboy. Yup. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a missed. 1-1. But welcome in over on the Twitch side, Caddy. First time chatter over there. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Charles says, well, my government office is just up and in, 3-1. Uh-oh. Apple TV having issues with the game here. Well, my government office is just 2-minute walk from the beach, he says. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Beerling with 2 out and 1 on. Inside 1-0. There's a nice pitch, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And a ground ball to second. Nice play there. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 4, still scoreless. For the Sox coming up here in the bottom of the 4th, it'll be Contreras, Abreu, and Story. This game is flying by. We're not even an hour in, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. All right, Maj back out on the mound here. Contreras flew out to center his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. They check down at first? No, they don't. 3-2. Mine's only at 35 pitches here in the fourth inning. And that one chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. Oh, we hit him. So the leadoff man is on. That'll bring up Abreu, who struck out looking to end the first inning. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Away up and in. No throw down to first. The 1-1 from Mize. He winds and deals. Outside, 2-1. '40th pitch from Mize coming up. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off down the left field side. It'll go out of play. The 2-2. Popped up. Shallow left. It'll be caught. Contreras goes back to first. 1 away. That'll bring up Story. Story struck out his first time. Runner on first, 1 out. Story takes the first pitch strike. And a ground ball to short. Flip the second for one. The turn, 6-4-3 double play. We go to the fifth. Still scoreless. It'll be Perez, Torkelson, and Lee coming up. So this one is flying by. But welcome in, everybody. 3 on YouTube tonight, 3 on Rumble tonight. I can check that for you here. Suarez is at 47 pitches right now. The 1-0. And that one ripped out to third. Over to first, one away. That'll bring up Torkelson. He flew out to center his first time. Thank you to this caddy. Pitcher's duel so far, yep. And for a strike, that was his 50th pitch of the night right there. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. A pie, 2-1. The 2-1. Ground ball is to third. Nice throw over to first, 2 away. No swing there. One knows that one was outside the Lee. Lee flew out to right field to start the third inning. Outside, 2-0. 2-0 the count. Once again, if you're new to the channel, my name's John. That one fouled off, 2-1. I go live for every Mets game. But then after the Mets play, like tonight, we had an opportunity to cover something else. So the YouTube side voted on this game. The YouTube side voted on this game, and they didn't show up for this game. That one hit out the center, and it'll be caught on the track. 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. Still scoreless. But tomorrow we have 2 streams as well. We'll be live for Mets and Cubs, Game 2 of that series at 2 o'clock. Then tomorrow night at 8 o'clock we'll be live for Flyers Penguins, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. There, our Fly guys were able to turn things around this year and get into the playoffs. Yep, Charles agrees. Seems like it's a pitcher's duel so far. The only trouble was in the first. Suarez gave back-to-back hits, but on the second one, they got Jones out at second base trying to stretch a single into a double. For the Sox here in the bottom of the 5th, it'll be Duran, Rafaela, and Mayer. The other game that was available in the poll was the Rays Pirates game, and that one's 1-0 in the 6th inning. In for a strike, 0-1 for Mize. Mize started the inning at 44 pitches. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. But then also on Sunday, in terms of streams, at noon Eastern Time, we'll have our MLB Power Ranking stream. And maybe we'll wait a little bit because the Mets don't play till 2. We'll see. But it'll be Sunday. We'll come out with our second group of power rankings on the season. And we'll see who the big movers are this week. Both the good and bad. The 2-1. Swung on a mass 2-2. Duran struck out his first time. The 2-2. Fouled off down the left field side. We'll do it again. The Red Sox were in their City Connects. Chopper to second. The shortstop cuts across. Got him. Nice play. Why did Steve Cohen talk again? Did he make another comment, JK? Or are you talking about the first one? Down low, 2-0. If he made new comments, I didn't see him yet. If he made new comments. If you're talking about the old ones, outside, 3-0. Hey, he's the owner. He can say whatever he wants. I think he's wrong. I think the team is playing like crap. I think the manager is crap. Up high, ball 4, so 4-pitch walk. But he's the owner. He can say whatever he wants. And the Mets are in a lot of trouble if he feels that way. Pickoff throw, not in time. And that one ripped into right field, foul. Now the Mets offensively today, I don't want to say we're fine because they only scored 4 runs, but there's a strikeout and 2. I mean, they had 14 hits today. They just couldn't get anything going. They had a couple guys on base all day long. Just couldn't come up with the big hit when they needed it. Not having Soto hurts as well. The runner goes. Ball's down low to throw to second. Got him. He threw him out. 2 out, nobody on. And a little chopper foul, still 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Timeout here by the catcher. He'll go out and talk to Mize here. I think they have to do something about Senga. He had one okay start and has been bad after that. Yep. I'd put him back in the bullpen and I'd start Manaea the next time around. Struck him out. We go to the 6th, still scoreless. 2 hits for the Tigers, 1 for the Red Sox so far. And if they do switch it around where it's Mania, and things still aren't working out, you got to bring up Scott. Charles, with one of his many great quotes, once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Charles is always coming through with being here for a live stream. Alright, here we go to the 6th. And that one lined. Nice play at second. And they're going to say he caught it. 1 away. That was Baez. Now we're back to the top of the lineup with Gleyber Torres. One out in the 6th here. Suarez at 58 pitches. Both these guys might be able to go 8. I don't know if they'll let him go 9. Once again, if you did not hear the earlier MLB news, Garrett Anderson, former Angels great, passed away today, only 53 years of age. And a little chopper in front of the plate. Wong's got it down the first, 2 away. That'll bring up McConaughey. Bull Durham, she said. First off, Bull Durham's a great movie. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. There's a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2. To 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. The 3-2. Popped up. Out to shallow left field. The third baseman's out. The shortstop. The left fielder will make the play. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6. Still scoreless. Durbin, Wong, and Anthony coming up. Man, I have another relief pitcher that got put on the IL today. But I don't have another IL spot. Oh, good. I did start Ranger Suarez in my fantasy league. I don't think I have him in both leagues. Nope. All right, let's come over and look. The NBA should be underway tonight. Man, the Hornets forgetting to show up here. The Magic have a 47-24 lead with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Then tonight at 10, it's the Warriors and Suns. In for a strike, 0-1. Excuse me, 1-1. Not paying attention there. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2 the count. Durbin's 0 for 1. He grounded out to short his first time. The 3-2. And that one ripped into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. It bounces up against the wall. He's on his way to second. The throw. Not in time. A leadoff double for Durbin. The Red Sox have a man in scoring position. First, oh no, I was going to say first time tonight. But no, Wong doubled in the third inning. Daniel Barry's here. What's up, Daniel Barry? Happy Friday. What's up, guys? What's up, Daniel Barry? And that one hit out the center. The left fielder will come in. He'll make the catch. Runner goes back to second. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Roman Anthony, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and strikeout. Runner on second now with 1 out. Mize will deal. In for a strike, 0-1. '70th pitch from Mize coming up. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It all began with the first runner. Mize only at 71 pitches here. Both pitchers doing a great job with their pitch counts. The 1-2. Pick off throw to second, not in time. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two and two to count. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Mize at 73 pitches here with 1 out in the 6th. To 2-2. He deals. And that one lifted out to center field. Left fielder will make the call. 2 away. Runner holds at second base. No, he's going to third. And the throw gets away. No, he'll stay at third. But now 2 outs with a runner on third. That'll bring up Contreras, who was hit by a pitcher's last time, but also flew out. The first pitch, up high, 1-0 to Contreras. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2 to count. Mize gets set. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 7th. Still scoreless. A leadoff double is stranded. For the Tigers, it'll be Jones, Dingler, and Vierling coming up. Let's take a look at some other scores around baseball. The Guardians have a 4-0 lead over the Orioles in the 8th. Braves still up 7-0 over the Phillies in the 7th. Pirates up 3-1 over the Rays, getting ready to go to the 7th. Giants now up over the Giants 9-4. Yankees up 2-1 over the Royals. Brewers up 3-1 over the Marlins. Reds and Twins scoreless in the 3rd, and the Cardinals have a 1-0 lead over the Astros. Yikes. Do I do all the games here? Well, I do all the Met games here. But the Mets had a day game today, so we mixed this one in. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. See what side Kevin's on. Kevin's on the big side on YouTube. There's a strike, 3-1. What's the Mets' issue? A lot of things, including the manager. It fouled off, 3-2. But before the owner and president of baseball operations realize it, the Mets will have lost 20 in a row. Three and two to count to Jones. Called strike 3, got him looking. That pitch from Suarez is nasty. It starts way outside and crosses over the plate. That one ripped foul down the third base side by Dingler. 0-1. Not winning games, right? That's very true, Charles. Not winning games. That's the Mets' issue. And a little chopper to short. On the run. Got him. 2 away. Suarez only at 73 pitches here with 2 outs in the 7th. One good thing about this game, all the other fan voted games we've done so far have all been blowouts. And where this one, we got a nice pitching duel going on. But the chat's quiet for this one. For a strike, 2-1. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Two and one to Veerling. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And a little chopper to third. And it goes foul. Good job by the third baseman not to play that one. 3-2 the count. Three and two the count. Suarez winds and deals and ripped foul. We'll do it again. And a little chopper in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. What are you doing? Throws it to first. I thought Wong was going to let that one go. Now they're calling it a foul ball. Why is he at first base? He threw him out. He called it a fair ball. That's the home plate umpire's call. He called it a fair ball. Oh, I think it hit the bat. I think think they're calling it a foul ball. And that one lined, caught at first base. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Still scoreless. 4 people on the Rumble side tonight, but nobody chatting over there. We always get people over there, but nobody ever chats. No NHL again tonight. The playoffs begin tomorrow. The first game would be the Senators and Canes at 3 o'clock. Then the Wild and Stars at 5:30. And then our Flyers will face the Penguins at 8 o'clock. Still 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. The Magic have a 57-29 lead over the Hornets in the play-in game in the NBA. Time for Red Bull and coffee. How about Red Bull and vodka? As always, if you're new to the channel, I listen to music in the background while calling the game. Let's see if anybody can guess the name of the song. I will give you the artist. Weather Girls. Weather Girls is the song that is on, or is the band that is on. What is the song? Here we go, going bottom 7 here. Mai's still on the mound, getting ready to throw his 80th pitch. Down low, 1-1. Didn't Mets need a manager like the legendary icon, late great Billy Martin? Agreed. Huh. Almost like we had that type of manager a couple seasons ago with Buck Showalter. The 2-1. Swung on a mash, 2-2. Two and two the count. And that one golfed out to right. Not deep. Before the track, it'll be caught, one away. That was Abreu who hit that. That'll bring up Story. No guesses. I know there's 9 people here. No guesses on the song in the chat. Weather Girls was the name of the group. Swung on a miss. 0-1. The 0-1. A check swing foul. Yes, Charles. Yes, sir, Charles. For the first time in history, it's going to start raining men. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. You go from that to Garth Brooks calling Baton Rouge. 2 away, nobody on here. Live, the live version of calling Baton Rouge. 2 out, nobody on. And a little weak grounder to third, foul, 0-1. Duran's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out to short. The 0-1, inside, 1-1. 90th pitch from Mize coming up. Not sure how far they'll let him go, but he's not in any trouble here in the 7th. The 1-1. And a little chopper up the first base side, 1-2. Foul. Up high, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Charles says, do you think that song released in 1981 or 1982? Let's find out. And chop foul, we'll do it again. And a little grounder. Nice play by the third baseman, not in time. So a 2-out single here for the Sox keeps the inning alive. The original singers of It's Raining Men are the Weather Girls, originally known as 2 Tons of Fun. That's what it says here. Featuring singers Martha Wash and Azara Armstead. The disco song was released in 1982. 1982. Charles says he was in high school at the time. And that'll be it for Mize. So we get a pitching change here. So we wait for the pitching change here. Sorry, the chat's not more active tonight, everybody. Low stream numbers for a Friday night game as well. Either way, we'll be back live for 2 streams tomorrow. Mets and Cubs at 2 o'clock again. And then Flyers Penguins game 1 tomorrow night. Finnegan, the new pitcher here. He'll wind and deal outside 1-0. Runner fakes going. It's down low, 2-0. Pick-off throw, not in time. The 2-0. And a ground ball foul, 2-1. Man. The 2-1. Runner goes to throw down the second, not in time. Second baseman dropped the ball. He would have been out. 3-1 to count. Now a runner in scoring position. The 3-1. And a chopper to third. It's a fair ball. Nice scoop at first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. It's still scoreless. It'll be Perez, Torkelson, and Lee for the Tigers coming up. We'll see if Suarez is still on the bump. Perez, Torkelson, and Lee for the Tigers coming up. And a bunt, foul, 0-1. That one popped out to right. Coming in, one away. Suarez is still on the mound here at 83 pitches. That one missed somewhere. I want to know. There's a strike, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Three and one to count. On the outside corner, 3-2. I don't think we've had a challenge yet tonight. Three and two to count. And that one popped out the center field, excuse me. 2 away. Suarez getting ready to throw his 90th pitch of the night. Great outing for both pitchers tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Lee is 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to right field and center field. Hey, Tim is here. What's up, Tim? Inside. Oh, called strike 3. I might have challenged that one, but no challenge from Lee. We go bottom 8, still scoreless. For the Red Sox, it'll be Mayer, Durbin, and Wong coming up. Toes saying, hey, what's up, Toes? How's the good old rig sports going tonight? You're fun at parties, aren't you? You are fun at parties, I can tell you that. Please, if sports are rigged, start a YouTube channel and prove to us, please. I'd be interested. Yeah, once again, Mayer, Durbin, and Wong. Detroit is 10-9 on the season, where the Red Sox are 7-11. And a bunt, it'd go foul up to third base side. Finnegan's still on the mound here for the Tigers. He came in last inning. Magic up 68-37 at the half. Oh, and 1 to count. Fouled straight back, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And a little chopper up the first base side. Flipped. Nice play. One away. Kevin said Metzl and Dora and I went to the same school. Monte something Academy. Man, I gotta get my eyes checked. I can't read. Outside 2-0. How is that pronounced? Brant Hurt, or getting warmed up in the Tiger bullpen. There's a strike, 2-1. I would say Montedive. Fouled off, 2-2 the count. Fittington deals the 2-2. And Durbin hits it the second. Nice play there. Over the first, 2 away. That'll bring up Wong, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a fly out to left. I didn't say where it was. I asked how it was pronounced. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Monteverde. Gotcha. Thank you. And a little chopper foul. Still 1-2. How many years apart? The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Whoa, up high. 3-2. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. We'll flip the lineup over. Roman Anthony. Oh. We're getting a pitching change, though. wonder if you meant 1975. And he was 2006. There's a strike, 0-1. Hurler, the new pitcher here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, foul tip, doesn't matter. Catcher held on, 0-2. Yeah, I know where he started. The 0-2. And that one blooped out the center. And it'll be caught on the track. We go to the ninth. Still zeros. For the Tigers in the ninth, it'll be Baez, Torres, and McGonigal. We'll see if Suarez is still on the mound or if the Red Sox go to their bullpen. Some other finals in baseball tonight. The Orioles came back and won 6-4. And the Braves beat the Phillies 9-0. They're also going to the ninth in the Pirates-Rays game. Pirates have a 5-1 lead there. Giants have a 9-5 lead over the Nationals in the ninth. Yankees up 2-1 over the Royals in the eighth. Brewers up 4-3 over the Marlins. Reds up 2-0 over the Twins. Cardinals up 4-2 over the Astros. Dodgers with an early 2-0 lead over the Rockies. If you did not see today, it snowed in Colorado. Everything was covered in snow there at Coors Field. Some other games tonight. Padres and Angels. White Sox and A's. Rangers and Mariners. Wonder what game we'll get here. We'll probably get Blue Jays Diamondbacks would be my guess. Carbon dating. Now that's funny. Oh, welcome in. We just jumped up to 28 people watching. Did somebody redirect to us and I didn't see the notification? On the go with CeeLo. What is up? On the go with CeeLo. CeeLo, if it was you that came over, thank you so much, my man. If you came in with On the Go with CeeLo, thank you all so much. My name's John. I usually cover the Mets, but the Mets had a day game today, so we did that one. And now we got the Red Sox and Tigers Apple TV game. And that one lined out to right field. It'll drop in for a base hit. A leadoff single here. Chapman, the new pitcher here for the Red Sox. Thank you so much for the redirect. Really appreciate that, my man. Guys, make sure you check out On The Go with CeeLo. CeeLo, make sure you drop your link here as well. Let us know what you got coming up over the weekend. But On The Go with CeeLo does a lot of Atlanta Braves stuff, but mostly NASCAR stuff, usually all weekend long with all the races. Swung on a miss, 1-1. 1-1 to count here. Yes, sir. Thank you once again so much, my man. The 1-1. There, did he go? They checked down at first. No swing, 2-1. And he just showed the replay. He didn't swing. Chapman will deal the 2-1. Runner on first, nobody out. Runner goes to throw down to second. Oh, they called him safe. I thought they got him. Challenge. They are going to challenge. Oh, well, Riley got rained out, so it worked out. Very cool. Oh, he's out. Nice challenge by the Red Sox. Let's see. He's out. Yup. Hand was not on the bag yet. He is out. But also during March Madness, On The Go with CeeLo had you covered for a lot of the tournament, especially the first Thursday. I believe he was live all day. All right, buddy. Thank you so much for the redirect. Really appreciate it. Go Braves. Just give us the East. You can have it. Remember, the team that wins the division doesn't make it to the World Series. He is out. I'm surprised this is taking this long. The runner is out. One out, nobody on. But it's a 3-1 count here to Torres. Charles's MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network. Outside ball 4, so that puts a runner back at first base, but with one out now. That'll McGonigal will be the batter. He's 1 for 3. Excuse me. Had a double single in the first, but struck out and flew out to left. And a ground ball down to first. It's foul. Been our MO since 21. C Coach, welcome in. Charles posting some more inspirational quotes for us there. Thank you, Charles. The 0-1 from Chapman. Whole winding deal. In for a strike, 0-2. I still do not think we've had an ABS challenge tonight. Oh, we did. Boston did, and they lost. Boston challenged one, and they lost. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Boston challenged on a pitch that was called a ball. They thought it was a strike, and it was a ball. Fouled off, still 1-2. I know I've lost track. I'm going to go with CeeLo. I don't even want to guess or imagine what you're... Are you at 50K yet? Are you at 50K? And a little chopper up to first. They go to second for 1. The return throw, not in time. 2 away and then runner on first. Oh yeah, the Braves shut. I think the Braves shut out the Phillies. Yeah, 9-0. Braves won 9-0. One other game has gone finals. The Pirates beat the Rays 5-1. And that one, that's a fair ball down into the left field corner. McGonigal's going to get the third and be held up there. But it'll be second and third with 2 outs here for the Tigers in the top of the 9th. Oh, our guy Max Coverage is going to be live here in a couple minutes. Covering you with some basketball action. How about that? Hey, Miss Gina is here. What is up, Miss Gina? No worries, Miss Gina. Hopefully you're refreshed and relaxed after a nice little nap. You haven't missed much here. We're 0-0 in the 9th. But the Tigers have second and third and 2 outs. Popped foul, 0-1. Dingler now the batter. Thought maybe Miss Gina was going to say she was reading my book and fell asleep. C Coach is 53K. Thank you, Coach. I knew he was up there. CeeLo has been a great help to our channel. Not only with redirects, but with some personal questions that I had. 0-2 to count here to Dingler. The Red Sox crowd getting into it. Chapman will set. And deal the 0-2. Swung on a missed. He struck him out. We go bottom 9. Still scoreless. Once again, the Boston Red Sox wearing these green uniforms are 6-5 all time wearing the uniforms. And all 6 wins came in walk-off style. You were reading my book and fell asleep. It's that boring, huh? I see. Sinbin is here. What's up, Sinbin? Let me do this here, Sinbin. Hold on. Oops. Where is he? There he is. Sinbin, make sure you post your... I just made you a mod, so you can post your channel link here. Oh, nice, Coach. What do you do on your channel, Coach? Let's check it out here. Is that the one right now where it says you have 51 subscribers? I want to make sure I found the right one. Baltimore 6-4 final. No, I hope you know I'm just kidding, Miss Gina. And that one hit out to right, down towards the corner. And it'll be caught. One away. Coach, I just subbed. But let me come back over to the chat here on the YouTube side. Check out Coach here on his other YouTube channel. Swung on a missed. 1-2 the count. Hey, just like I said, CeeLo helped us along the way. Oh, swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. That's one of our goals, too, is help others along the way as well. So, and that one fouled off down the right field side. It'll go out of play. 0-1. I didn't notice Vest is the new pitcher here for the Tigers in the 9th. Yo, Coach, with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Ground ball down to third. The stopped, fires, a high throw. Don't turn. Don't turn. Don't turn. It's going to be an error. That's going to be an E5. Runner on first. Thank you, Coach, for going above and beyond to support our channel like that. Sinbin says he'll have NHL playoffs, as many as he can handle, but watch PAS for Flyers Penguins. In for a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball down to third. Fired over to first. That'll retire the side. We got some free baseball coming up as we head to the 10th. Miss Gina subbed over to Coach as well. CeeLo and I have been friends for years. He's a great guy and is the guy you see on the channel. Genuine. That's awesome. So we are going to the 10th inning. We'll get the free runner here. The TuneIn app. That's what I'm listening to right now. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate that. There's Sinbin's link, everybody. Make sure you check out Sinbin. Awesome stuff. Toads is back, saying legal. Don't know what that means, legal. All right, here we go to the 10th. Runner on second. Whitlock, the new pitcher here for the Sox. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Riley Green, the pinch hitter here. Kenley Jansen getting warmed up in the Tigers' pen. And that one absolutely crushed out to right. But onto the track, it's caught. The throw back in. The runner moves to third. So one out with a runner on third now. Oh, great song. I love it with the live version too. He says, "Ask me how I know." No worries, Sinbin. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. That one popped up. Left side. Foul territory. It goes out of play. 1-1. Perez is 0 for 3 tonight. Couple flyouts and a ground out. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. When runner moves to third, it's a wrap. Toes here. Knowing nothing about sports, but acting like he knows everything about sports. Always the life of a party. He's the guy everybody tries to get away from at the party. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 out. Runner still at third. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Torkelson 0 for 3 on the night. A couple flyouts to center. And a ground out. The 1-0. There's a strike. Oh, called a ball. No challenge. 2-0. And a ground ball is short. Story's got it over to first. The leadoff man, the free runner does not score. Red Sox coming up with a chance to walk it off. Once again, they're 6-5 with this uniform. 6-5 with this uniform, and all 6 wins are walk-off fashion. So, trying to make it 7. Once again, we will be live tomorrow for a couple games. We have the Mets and Cubs at 2 o'clock. And then we have the Flyers and Penguins, game 1 of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs in that series. Tomorrow night at 8. And then Sunday we have our MLB Power Ranking stream. And then we'll have Mets and Cubs again on Sunday. Then on Monday night, we're going to go. I'm not going to put up a poll on YouTube for a game. Because we're going to do Flyers Penguins game 2. Miss Gina, have you heard from Jonathan? I texted him a couple days ago and he still hasn't responded. Sinbin says, go Flyers. Hopefully nobody knows Toes in real life, because he's going to ruin Santa Claus for your kids. The Easter Bunny. The Great Pumpkin. Coach says, go Sabres. Mrs. PAS is a Sabres fan. She's a Sabres and Buffalo Bills fan. She's originally from Western New York. In for a strike, 0-1. And a bunt, it's foul, 0-2 the count. That's still the pitcher here for the Tigers. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Originally from Batavia, he says. And a chopper foul, 1-2. The runner goes to third. He's out. No, he's safe. The third baseman Lee dropped the ball. Runner on third and nobody out for the Red Sox. 2-2 the count. Oh, we're getting a pitching change. No, maybe we're not getting a pitching change. They had the runner out at third, too, and Lee dropped the ball. He brought everybody into the mound to talk about something. Did they bring an extra fielder in? Did they bring one of the outfielders in to play on the infield? The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Let's see where we're going to redirect everybody. Oh, I don't. Down low, 1-0. Customization. We want to redirect. Down low, 2-0. We'll redirect everybody over to Rising Rhino, who's got UFL action tonight. Yep, thank you, Miss Gina. Up high, 3-0. Once again, we'll be back live again tomorrow afternoon for Mets and Cubs. But we will finish this one up as well. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. I think that was a intentional, unintentional walk. Yoshida will be the pinch hitter now. Rhino's a good man as well. Yeah, Rhino and I. Rhino found us. We were less than 1,000 subscribers when Rhino found us. We might have been less than 800. No, I think he's over 8 and we're over 8. Peralta tomorrow, yep. All right, Toast. Everybody wave goodbye to Toast. You can only take so much nonsense. You are lost with what's going on. Go talk to another streamer, dude. Thanks for stopping by. First pitch was in for a strike. Down low, bounced in the dirt. No swing, 1-1. And I look at you now, 10K, here we come. We are getting there. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Once again, according to 2025 stats, only 4.9% of channels make it to 10K. The 2-1. And a little chopper. Base hit and the Red Sox win. What a game. 1-0 Red Sox walk-off win. Yoshida with the RBI single to win it. He'll have to figure out how to redirect in the future. Yeah. So awesome stuff, everybody. Everybody on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Rising Rhino. Tell them PAS sent you over. If you want to hang out for some more baseball, once again, we'll be live for Mets Cubs tomorrow. If you want to check us out for some hockey, we'll have Flyers Penguins game 1 tomorrow night. And we will see everybody tomorrow afternoon.